Okay, I just got through watching a video by African Export. She was actually talking about Nicki Minaj and a statement she made about nappy-headed hoes and how a lot of natural hair girls was getting all bent out of shape about it. And it got me to thinking, like, why is it that so many like natural hair girls take it so serious to the point of like almost attack about people who, as an attack on people who don't do it exactly the way that they think it should be done. Like everybody's natural hair, reason for going natural, or natural hair opinion is like a personal, individual decision. Like um, it just is. So I don't understand why people get so bent out of shape about it. Um, and my main point for making this video was like, okay, I started watching YouTube maybe a year ago for natural hair tips and everything like that. But I didn't see a lot of people on here like long transitioners. Um, so I guess I wanted to, make videos for people who were considering going natural, but they're afraid to go natural because they don't want to chop their hair off. They don't want to BC. So, my videos are here because I was talking to a girl the other day and she wants to go natural. But she's like, I don't want to cut my hair off. And I had that similar thought. It took me a long time to decide to go natural because I didn't want to just chop my hair off. And it got me to thinking, like, why does going natural have to mean chopping hair off and no hair? Like, people don't legitimize your journey because you didn't chop your hair off. And I just think that's kind of crazy. Like some real natural hair. I'm sorry. So, like, BC versus long transitions. Like, people will tell you, you have to cut your hair off because your hair's going to grow faster if you cut it off. That is absolutely ridiculous. Like, stop it, people. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I am a biology person, I'm a science person, and I will tell you now, your hair is not going to grow any faster or any slower whether you chop it off or long transition. And so, like, go for it. If you want to go natural, go for it. There's a lot of ways you can go natural without chopping your hair off. Just because you want to be natural doesn't mean you want to sport a teeny weeny afro. Maybe you want a longer afro, and that takes time. I personally long transitioned for 18 months. I actually just recently cut off all my perm 2 weeks ago. Yay me. But yeah, it took 18 months. I wasn't cutting my hair off. Maybe that was my vanity. People don't have to agree, but that was my decision. I don't equate being natural with having a teeny weeny afro. And to all the girls out there who don't want a teeny weeny afro but still want to go natural, go for it, you guys. There's lots of um, things you can do. You can wear weaves, you can wear wigs. I mean, I just was stressed that if you were going to long transition, you have to, and I stress, have to take care of your hair because you are going to have a lot of stress and tension between the two different textures. But it's all good. It's fun to start discovering your hair, to start seeing, and I just say stick in there. Your hair at 3 months is not going to be the same dealing with the two textures at 6 months as it is with 9 months. It gets easier as your natural hair grows out and gets longer. Dealing with the two textures, it just gets easier. It just does. But go for it. And that's why I'm gonna, I guess, you know, for the long transitioners, and I'm not talking about the 3 month transition. Long 2 year committers. I was gonna be 2 years, but I just got to the point my hair was long enough, so I just finally just decided to chop it off. But go for it, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. It's okay. Like I said, your hair is not gonna grow any faster whether you chop it off or let it grow from your perm. And even if your hair is the nappiest of naps, you can still long transition because my hair is not good, quote unquote, you know. But and I long transitioned and it was fine. I cut as it grew out, and now my hair is longer than it was my permed hair in 18 months. You have to have patience, but you can do it. But yeah, so to all those crazy naturalers, like, it gets intense. I like read the comments. I'm like, wow, these people are really intense. You know, it's not that serious. It's just hair. You know, everyone has their own reason for it. You know, just because it's not your way doesn't mean it's wrong. So, yay for the long transitioners.